Okay, we're gonna put it to the test on somewhat loose dirt. We filled it in about a couple months ago. Oh wait, I was pushing it the wrong way. Ha! Wow, look at that. I always fail. That is awesome. You know, if I need to build this split rail fence or like those big posts, that would be perfect. I might have to keep this tool for a long time. This is what I usually have to dig out these holes for. You put one of these things in, like a little post for the fences and such. So let's see how to install this auger thing. Okay, we need one of these attachments and then we're gonna tighten it up. The cool part is this gadget goes into here and it's kind of like a hidden away. Isn't that awesome? So you always have it. This looks like a little light over here, and then the actual auger blade go inside here. Couple more tests. You kind of have to pull it back so it kicks it out. Whoa. Okay, there's a little bit of vegetation, so let's see how it does right here. I think the batteries are dying slowly. Is it? Yeah, the batteries are wearing out. They were only halfway full when we started. But yeah, it's still on a low battery. This is not, this is a packed dirt and it's nice. This is awesome. If you ask me, on the dead batteries, it still works. Look at that. The batteries is almost fully dead. They're not all the way charged. Since we started it was only on 2, maybe even less. And look, it works really well. I like it, really lightweight auger. Pretty awesome, thumbs up for me. Now let's put it to the test on the grass. This is packed dirt, so a lot harder. But all we have to do is just be patient. Look at that, that's crazy. That is awesome. So as you can see, it works on both, like stone dirt and soft dirt. So as you can see, it works really well on a soft dirt, on this other stuff. Condor tool and knife. Let's see what it's all about. This is right here a spear, but it's folding. So this is as simple as it gets. You have right here a little holder over here, and I guess you pull it like that. That's nice, very sharp pieces, and it's for fishing, so whenever you spear it, it's not gonna go away. So all it is just folds like that, and I guess you have to put the stick through here and tighten it up with a rope or whatever. So as simple as that. I love it. I guess once you put the stick through in 4 pieces, so some would have to be thick, it will hold it together. That's beautiful. And whenever you're ready to take it apart and unfold it, obviously you'll have to unwrap it from the stick, and folds together like that, and just goes into one end right here and the second cover right here. Boom. That's kind of cool. It sits in there really well, so you can even hang it on the outside of your backpack. Pretty awesome. What do you guys think? Very interesting hunting survival tool. I like it how it packs it really well and gets together pretty easy as well. Obviously you just have to like put it together and tighten it up onto the stick. What else they advertise over here? Yeah, this is a pretty cool company. This is the one right here. Looks like they have other spears. I just really like it because it's puts together and takes apart with 4 ends. Easier to catch fish like that versus with a spear like this, with a simple spear. Looks like they have quite a few. I love this tools. Recently I just put to the test this one, take apart axe. I guess it's been a few months now. Time flies. So there you go. Very easy to take it apart, put it together, but I guess the stick wouldn't be as easy. Like tighten it up, but still I like it. Very interesting spear, take apart spear. Got it here, 2 Milwaukees tower rocket lights. These things are pretty amazing. They set up on a tripod, but also you can lift them up. This one right here 3000 lumens, really big one. This one right here 6000 lumens. First of all, whenever it's packed out, as you can see, these light bulbs are open, they're gonna get scratched up. This one packed away, so that way they're hidden. That is very nice feature. The interface looks like exactly the same. All the buttons is same. Handle is way bigger. The release a little bit different. This releases the tripod. Let's see how this works. Same thing, but over here on the side. And same thing, battery is gonna go in here and here. Same interface, and same thing the plugs. There is one right here and this one a little bit higher. Similar stuff there. So let's see how we unpack this one. Just lift it up. There is 2 notches like a tripod. Is there a handle to lift it? Not really, so you're gonna have to grab it by the lights. Wow. And lock it up, don't forget. And these things, each light go down. Wow, that is cool. Okay, what about this one? Lock it in. Okay, same latches over here, and the only way for me to pull it up is right here. Is it same height? I can't see. Yeah, it's pretty much the same height. And look at that, this one's already point down. You can point them up and go like that. Oh, that's cool. Same thing right here, and point down like that. That is cool. Wow. And if you want to have a 360, this is like a prepper light over here in case power goes out, power grid, you have some solar and stuff. That is pretty amazing tool right here. Wow. And I love it that it packs out the lights so that way they don't scratch up inside. And same thing, just bring it up, and once you have a battery, it's going to be even heavier on the base. And look at that, looks like a big flashlight. That's so cool. So you can walk around and use it as a flashlight. Pretty much same thing here. Cool. Same thing, but I kind of like it. You have a huge handle right here, so whatever is comfortable you can grab it. So handle is way better versus this one. Kind of nice, but I can find a center gravity on this one a lot more. Versus this one, even though I'm trying to grab it from the back, especially when the batteries will be in there, it will be way harder to carry. This one, you can just adjust it and find a way more center gravity. You see it? Testing it not in the most darkest room, so that way the camera doesn't overexpose. A bit higher, there you go. Wow, that's pretty bright. What do you guys think? Obviously it's reflecting way more over here, but let's do 30 seconds over here. Which one is which? This one 3000 lumens, this one 6000 lumens. So now let's turn it into actual work light, and we can adjust it like that. It is very, very bright. Look at that. Let's drop it halfway in. Interface is pretty cool. It opens up like that. And let's see which one is better. We're going to drop it a little bit. This is really, really bright. Okay, same level. Okay, now I'm going to shut one off and turn this one off. You know, 3000 lumens, 600 lumens seems to be pretty similar, except this light bulb kind of harsher. This one a little bit softer to look at. Let's see which one will get overexposed more. So I guess one more test we'll do. We're gonna point it at the camera and let's see which light is gonna get overexposed more. What do you guys think? Which one is brighter? They both just really, really bright. And it is a little bit different light system. There's a lot more light bulbs. This one's a little bit closer together. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool comparison. Let me know in comments below. I think I'll pick this one because the light protecting themselves, as you can see, it will not scratch up, and the handle is a little bit better. So if it's cost the same or like very close to each other, I probably will go with that light. But this light is very powerful also. Let me know in comments below which one you prefer better. The legs and everything is nice, but the light bulbs are not covered it up while you're storing it, so you might scratch it up. And the handle not the same. Got it here, $200 Crossbow. There's a burn for it. Let's see what it's all about. The $100 crossbows weren't really serious, or like $50 crossbows. They were like crossbow pistols. Wasn't even that fun. They were okay, but not really for hunting, there for sure. More like for fun. So looks like these ones are arrows also, tiny. There's your arrow tips, regular, not very sharp at all. So very, very cheap arrows, but we could obviously buy different arrows. Looks like it does not come assembled, so I'm gonna assemble it real quick, follow the instructions, and we'll go shoot it a couple of times, see what happens. Okay, assembly wasn't the worst actually. As simple as this. Ready to go. It automatically goes on safety. Cool. Let's drop. Okay, I'm gonna come back a little bit. I'd say this is about 20-25 yards. Let's see without the scope. Safety. Way high. The scope isn't adjusted. I don't have a scope. Every time you release an error, we have to reset it. So this is definitely pretty slow, but it's not the worst way to reset the error. It reset it into a safety every time. Okay. Low this time around. This is quite nice. This is definitely like first time crossbow. Doesn't seem to be arrow flying super fast, but we're gonna do a couple more shots to see what it looks like. And steering is definitely not the worst ever. I have two more, and then we're gonna do different angle. Holds it really well, does not come off the arrow. That's good. Safety, both hands. Ooh, left. This arrow went on target, but the whole thing came off. So this arrow is definitely super cheap. You see, whole thing comes off, the whole housing. That arrow is really bad for sure. Okay, I'm a little bit closer. Let's see how it's going to hit. Wow, nice, right next to the Condor. Pretty nice. I like the safety feature. Nice, dead center. That's a nice miss. Hopefully it was a cool shot. But yeah, let's pull it out. You see what I'm saying? The arrows is definitely super cheap. Hopefully this one don't come out and stay there. Okay, this one is still fine. So there you go, $200 crossbow. I don't know, it's kind of cool for practice, maybe for like young adults, first time users, kind of get used to a crossbow because it's not so powerful compared to some of them. But arrows definitely not so good. I would buy new arrows either way that is similar size. Yeah, pretty cool bow, crossbow. Oh wow, check this out. It actually ended up coming off on one side. That's not good, so I'll have to restrain it. That's definitely not good at all. You see how it came off from one angle? It's supposed to be like that. Got it here, Gus One new portable stove, and it takes a different type of gas, and also you can cook on the table because it has a really high legs. So that way you don't have to worry about heat overheating the table and things like that if you have a plastic table. The gas plugs in over here. You'll need this kind of gas, camping gas. As you can see, you get a really big canister if you want. So it does not take this kind of gas, but you can get an adapter for it. Or kind of like this canister, you can get a really big one and it will last a long time. So push and turn. Wow, that was easy to light it up. Let's turn it off again. That's so easy. Let's turn off the lights. So there you go, as simple as this. When I turn it up, regular flame, just like a regular gas stove. You can really simmer it down. Highly adjustable and very smooth. So this is a very high quality, as you can see. And it turns on every time. Just spin it and flick it. You just kind of just press it and turn. And then adjust. Very cool stove. There you go. I have put to the test quite a few stoves by this brand. I really like this one. So it's very tight. It takes a long time to unspin it and spin it, but I guess it's good because it's high quality. Let's keep on going. There you go. Once you're done, just pull on the leg and twist it, or fold it, whatever. Boom. And it's small again. I really like the cover as well. But I wouldn't call it camping. It says camping over here, but unless you have an RV, that's maybe worth it and you have a lot of space. Rather than that, it would be nice to use it for portable situations, like if you need to cook outside, not hiking very much, that's for sure, because it's just too big.